TikTok has been fined 345 million euros, around 368 million USD, for failing to properly protect children's privacy. It's supposed to be sealed in little boxes and then shipped to the CCP, not the other way around. I'm James Strive, this is TechLinked, and this is the press release from the Irish Data Protection Commission, which is actually the lead privacy regulator for the whole European Union, and not just for hermit sheep farmers who just want to be frickin' left alone, like.
Frickin' left alone, like.
The DPC found that from July to December 2020, not only were children's TikTok profiles set to public by default, the family pairing settings allowed adult users to pair their account to a child's account without verifying their parent or guardian status, and then enabled direct messaging. TikTok has since changed many of the relevant settings, but the news is more relevant than ever considering TikTok's increased efforts to beat Elon Musk at creating the Everything app. The whole alphabet, not just one letter. The company just launched its previously in beta TikTok Shop feature, which will allow creators to work with sellers and earn commission on product orders. There's so many pairs of words that can also be fulfilled directly by TikTok. And
it's
since
delivered via dance.
Here's your stuff. And since 40% of the 18 to 24-year-olds search for stuff on TikTok instead of Google, TikTok added Wikipedia blurbs to the top of search results, so the first thing youth see is not a complex topic explained purely through interpretive dance. Honestly, I might learn better that way. Dance GPT. AMD's recently launched Radeon RX 7700 XT and 7800 might be the last of their kind, according to GPU leaker Kepler_L2. Their sources reportedly claim that Team Red's plans for its upcoming Navi 4 based cards don't involve any high-end GPUs, just mid-range ones, similar to AMD's previous RDNA 1 and Polaris generations. To hear that Radeon RX 8800 or 8900 XTX won't exist is unfortunate news for people with the $1,000 burning a hole in their pockets, but it sounds like they should invest in flame retardant pants instead.
Then they can lie safely.
Don't neglect the bows. But why would AMD leave Nvidia unchallenged at the top? Well, Italian tech site Bits and Chips claims that Team Red has to sacrifice gaming GPU output at TSMC to pump up production for their AI accelerator cards, because AI just has to take our jobs and our hobbies. None of this is confirmed, but if true, it might not be the worst thing. TSMC will eventually get their Arizona fab up and running, increasing their output so that gamers and AI can live in harmony. And if GPUs are to fall one node behind, NVIDIA's Maxwell generation showed you can crank out more performance while reusing last-gen tech. So let's just head to the Winchester, grab a pint, and wait for this whole thing to just blow over. We're going back to Ireland.
Blow over?
To blow over. Lian Li has filed a patent lawsuit in California against Phanteks, claiming Phanteks D30 fan series isn't allowed, according to this cool written document the US government gave them. Said document is a patent Lian Li filed in 2019 for an illumination fan connectable with at least one illumination fan for a computer that have connectable ports that allow for cableless daisy chaining. So they got pretty upset when they found out Phanteks D30 RGB fans have connectable ports that allow for cableless daisy chaining. But Phanteks have refuted these claims, saying their D30 fans are an original idea and have been issued patents in multiple countries to date. But I'm sure if you don't want to date them, you can just put them in your computer.
Hey!
Thanks, guys. Phanteks further claimed they consulted with patent lawyers during the development of their product and pointed out they have their own US patent for their fan connection technology. I guess now it comes down to whose cool written document has the best words. It's like a rap battle, but soul-suckingly boring.
Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by UPDF, the advanced PDF editor for Windows, Mac, iPad, iOS, and Android. For 12% less than the cost of Acrobat, you get all the features you'd expect from a premium PDF editor, like PDF protection, signing, and optical character recognition to turn words into editable text, useful for correcting documents, or adding secret, cute little messages to your tax form so your IRS agent knows you care. You can even get access to UPDF AI, powered by ChatGPT, and use it to quickly summarize large PDFs, translate them, and even get it to explain what the heck those numbers mean, Mason. A premium account or purchase provides access on up to 2 desktops and 2 mobile devices, all at a competitive price. All our viewers get a delicious, fragrant 63% off. Check out UPDF at the link below.
Hey, who's that at the door? Quick Bits? But they said you died in the war! Come on in. Google has expanded its iFixit partnership to include parts for the Pixel tablet, the thing that launched in June and you already forgot about. Unfortunately, I still can't fix the Pixel Watch, and neither can you. Or Google for that matter. They can't supply replacement parts because they don't exist, apparently. So if you crack or scratch your watch's glass bubble that looks more likely to get hit than a drunken shirtless frat boy with his arms out saying, "What? What?" Your only option is to buy a brand new one. But at least Google will now give Chromebooks released from 2021 onward 10 years of software updates, up from 8, following backlash for selling Chromebooks that were already several years into their update window. Chrome OS will also be adding adaptive charging and an energy saver mode to keep their garbage batteries alive and cooking your laptop just a little bit longer. They're not garbage yet, damn it.
Smells like education.
The primary benefit, of course, will be to help underfunded elementary schools to keep their massive stock of half-dead Franken devices in circulation until the government one day decides to buy them new ones, which should be in about a decade and will probably end up costing parents. HP has unveiled the new Spectre Fold, which is a lot like Spectre, all caps, but instead of being a fictional terrorist organization, it's a 17-inch foldable tablet that doubles as a laptop and triples as a desktop PC, if you needed to. This isn't the first foldable desktop / tablet laptop, or as I like to call them, daplets, but it is the first one to charge you $5,000 for a PC powered by a last-gen Intel Core i7-1250U. However, the Spectre Fold does come with a kickstand, plus a magnetically attached keyboard and stylus, and it's less than an inch thick when folded, but also surprisingly hefty at 3.5 pounds, heavy enough to quadruple as a weapon to kill James Bond. It's been done. The upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 will be powered by an NVIDIA Ampere-based chip, according to Leaker, and name you just heard 5 stories ago, Kepler-L2, and corroborated by fellow leaker Kopite7 Kimi. I've been struggling with that for 7 years. Who further suggested it will be made using Samsung's 8nm process. This suggests that the Switch 2's chip may be a custom version of NVIDIA's Orin chips, normally found in autonomous robots and vehicles. If the launch date rumors are true, next year might mark the release of the world's first self-driving console.
The most portable console ever made, and also the most dangerous.
It can dock at docks, like lake docks. And the US Army has greenlit the next phase of development for the HoloLens, a mixed reality device previously known to make hardened military professionals throw up so hard they see God. Apparently the HoloLens has overcome that little puke problem, performing well during a recent field test. Now Microsoft will work on integrating the device with tactical cloud computing, among other features that probably won't make soldiers violently ill. There are, famously, very few toilets available on the battlefield.
Everywhere's a toilet if you're brave enough.
Including your pants. And if you're not already on the toilet watching this show, come back on Monday for more toilet humor and more Tech Linked. Hope you have a good weekend full of foods high in dietary fiber.